Ah, what a beautiful spring. Alright, how much do I have? Yo! You know what I'm doing with that? You guys know what I'm gonna do with that? Pay off the debt, of course. Not sure if this is gonna be an extremely short video or no, but anyway, this is Actorios 64 here. And today we're gonna take on some more Animal Crossing City for the Nintendo Wii. Oh, it automatically pops up when I'm here. Alright. Well, here's the one we've all been waiting for. Let's see.
9, 7,
Whoops. Actually, won't matter because it'll just default. What is it?
2,
Into the max amount of bills you need to pay off. And that's the debt. No more debt for me. My house is all paid off. Unfortunately, literally, probably. Wait. Not sure. I don't think that was the last debt we'll ever get because I really don't think so. But anyway, I can legit say that literally, I'm gonna celebrate this until we go to the Tom Nook's store again, because then you guys know what happens. When you walk in, you're literally forced to get another upgrade. Wait, was that an arrow? Yes, it was. Welcome, Anton. Well, it's Wednesday, or Hump Day, as they call it. Do keep in mind, if this game was made after Smash Brothers Brawl, but before even 2010, basically before this was even coined in like the Geico commercials. What the heck? I don't come back to this game after like what, I think a few days because I didn't have my sensor bar at the time, but now that I do, that just happens. Well, I'm loving this game already. Alright. Alright, so I did get some extra like golden equipment, silver equipment. Well, actually the only golden thing I have is the shovel, which as most of you know actually gives you ability to literally plant money trees. Oh wait, was that weed? Yes, it is. Is there some over there? Yes, there is. Yeah, that's what you get whenever you don't play the game for a while. You get weed all over the place. Or at least, no, the proper way of saying it in terms of like plants is weeds. Alright, so as most of you already know by now, I'm trending with this shirt in real life because I got this with I got the skin for the new 3DS XL with the shirt pretty much, which I believe is called the Racer Boy 6 or something like that. I don't know. There's some kind of actual terminology for it. Well, in game, but I believe it's like in World and not in this game by default. I mean. Alright, so where be the money rock? Alright, the money rock is nowhere here. Now I gotta remember which money tree I planted. Cause like, it was like the closest to the bridge between two, I think it was this one? No, I guess not. Okay, I don't wanna shake too many trees because if you do, you might end up finding a beehive and unlike New Leaf, for those who've played that instead of this, they go a lot faster here, so you essentially have no real way of escaping it unless you're like just by a house. Oh yeah, she's here, so I have to make sure I have like what is it, old wallpapers ready, but I have to talk to her first. Because you know you can't prepare ahead of time, am I right? Alright, so there's nothing over here, so I'm just gonna go on. Like, this is what I usually do on a daily routine. I search the area, look around for fossils, I assess them to bladders, and then after all that, I turn on the Tom Nook. And that's when I usually end the video. And that's actually what I would end the video on if I did this as a daily thing. And honestly, it'd get really boring because it's the same. It'd be the same pattern over and over, unless, like, say there's like a fishing tournament going on, and there's that dreadful pitfall seed. There's usually the one time whenever you play with a friend or something like that. I usually just play around by planting a pitfall seed. And I'm like, I'm just gonna wait right here. And then my friends, and then like, what is it, Kyle, that one point was like, oh wait, why are you standing right in front of it? Just dig for it. now I want you to have it. And I'm like, yeah, you should have it instead. And then when he tries digging for it, he forgot he had the shovel, so he went past it. And I said to go out of my house, so he went past it, and then boom, he fell in through the pitfall seed. Messed up, yes, but was it worth it? Absolutely. Oh yeah, I think around some point in time, I'm going to be able to get the golden slingshot, which doesn't really mean much because there's not really a lot of balloons in the air all the time. One thing I will say is an improvement from what is it? I mean, that was a downgrade in New Leaf is the fact that you pretty much are just going to get some balloon type furniture, like balloon chair, balloon table, balloon TV. Like, it's always going to be balloon themed in that game, but this, it can be anything. Now, where the heck is this money rock? I'm pretty sure everyone who's played Animal Crossing knows that there's going to be a money rock. And for those who's going to play with the Mario Kart 8 DLC Pack 2, you'll also know that there's going to be some money rocks if you hit shortcuts. Alright, so I have enough space to put all this money in. You can never, like, unless you're playing online, you can never worry about money being all over the place. Because, you know, the random villagers here apparently don't need to use your bells, but they have their own. Which is kind of unfair because they practically have an infinite amount. Now, where the heck are the other ones? To my knowledge, as of where I'm currently standing, there's supposed to be 3 fossils. Here's the second one, or is it the third one? Nope, second one. So there's one more I have to get, unless they add a 4th one out of complete nowhere. Like Lucas comes out of nowhere. That was freaking grand, though. However, I would be lying if I said I was completely unexpecting him, because, like, for those that actually have played Smash Tour and still play it, I can hardly imagine a lot of people still play that. Anyway, if you've played Smash Tour constantly, you can actually find a lot of hints that were hinting around Mother 3. Does that mean much? Not necessarily, but towards Lucas it means actually quite a lot. So I think this is the last fossil I need to get, which means go to Bladders, and then go to Tom Nook, after I pull off all these weeds around here. And then I go to Tom Nook, which will literally force an upgrade down your throat. Oh yeah, and there's also these things. I don't know what they're called, I just know the weeds I need to pull out. I know they definitely don't help the grass grow. Anyway. No, I said the bladders first. And let's see how much it's gonna force another update. Like, okay, here's your slightly upgraded house. Now pay me 200,000 bells. Oh, that would be the day. Wake up. Bit of a night owl. Oh yeah, you guys get to see the monotonous process that City Folk players and I think Wild would have to deal with. So you can only do one fossil at a time. He constantly talks to you about, if he doesn't have it already in the museum, he's going to tell you about how much of a significant historic value the fossil has. You say give it back in case you want to use it for money. He goes through all that. And then he asks you for another fossil. And then you start the process all over again. Oh my god. Oh, and if you already have it, it's much shorter. But that doesn't really help the process because of the fact that the max so far is 3. And most of the time you either get all 3 that are new or just 2 of them. And yep, 2 out of 3. I might as well get some coffee while I'm at it. And I mean in the game. I think I've already showed it off, but I might as well do it again just in case. I'll get some stuff on display eventually. Wait, oh yeah, an art room. Gonna need that for later. Yeah, I definitely have enough for at least one cup of coffee. Heck, maybe even 100 if I'm lucky. Care for some coffee. It'll run you 200 bells. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to get 100. But it's well worth it. Much obliged. I brew only my handcrafted blend here. So it's made professionally, just to make sure no one is confused by that. Drink up before it gets cold. Fresh from the pot is the only way. I've never tried the second option, but don't need to bother. So bitter. So I'm guessing that's random. Because I used to be like good, delicious, mellow, smooth, and then now bitter. Oh yeah, as I'm pretty sure I've showed you off at one point, this is the area for KK's concert. And then I talked about how much you can see it in Smash Brothers as well as all of the Animal Crossing games. And now let's pretty much end. Oh yeah, every time the bell rings, the music changes. In case you weren't already aware of that from the other Animal Crossing titles. Alright, so one thing, I am going to go all the way to the city first because I have not seen that in forever. No, I'll go to the Tom Nook first because, like, wait, someone new is moving in? Oh. I remember a house being here, though. Or am I thinking the wrong spot? No, a house used to be there. What? Oh, yeah, I forgot he moved out. Crap. Now, let's see this in progress. He's gonna force this down our throat. You really paid it all off. Amazing. Hmm? It was so cheap you didn't even break a sweat. Don't say that! Well, since you're going for the, how you say, gusto, why don't we just add another floor to the space? It costs a bit more, but what do you say? Oh my god, you can't say no! Yes, you must be sorely dissatisfied with your house right now. Keep it yellow, of course. Very good, very good. Your new roof is going to be yellow. Got it. Now, the construction should be completed by tomorrow, so get ready to be impressed. Oh yes. I'm telling you, he always forces these upgrades down your throat. You don't get a choice. Wait, dang it, I didn't select the pitfall seed. I swear I did though. Let's try it again. I guess I wasn't on it. Whoa, hold on a second. So they can't so they can dispose of it. You just don't get paid for the pitfall seed. You were able to in like New Leaf, I believe. I could be wrong. And we gotta go through the process of buying all this stuff. You guys won't see me planting this stuff. You'll just see me buying it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get all of this. So just hold B and like mash A pretty much. No! Didn't say no. Well, actually I just did, so don't quote me on that. And before the quotes me on that Twitter account pops up. I'm freaking done about that though. There's legit a quotes on that account. I'm pretty sure it's a bot, but still. And I have no room, I believe. Nope, I have some room. But that's not for you to see because I'm going to be planning. Alright, so this is Actorios64 signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Because we all know there's going to be another one.